one.
Hello Facebook world, we just wanted to jump on very quickly this afternoon. Firstly say thank you to everybody that not only tuned in and watched us on Shark Tank last night, but also sent text, email, WhatsApp, whatever it was, a lot of Facebook messages coming through. And I wanted to personally apologise because I've not been able to get back to an awful lot of people as well. I'm sure you got inundated as well, Jack.
For sure, and it's not a personal thing at all. You know, we actually finished the night with sort of 500-600, for me personally, 500-600 people that sent me a message across all social platforms. So I've got a couple of hours after this video to take the time to make sure we get back to everybody and send individual personalised responses. So thank you very much, really appreciate it.
Any questions that have come through, Courtney, over the course of the day?
Yeah, really just how are you guys feeling? Are you excited moving forward, and what's next?
Yeah, super excited. It's a bit of a catch-22, and I've been asked that question an awful lot today because obviously we filmed it back on March 6th. So we've known about this for a long time. I've had a few pictures in my phone floating around for a long time as well. So in my mind, we'd already lived this moment, and obviously working alongside three of the greatest minds in Australia right now as well. We're 2, 3, 4 years ahead planned. So the excitement for watching the show maybe wasn't there, but the excitement and the appreciation for the response that we've had, completely overwhelmed by it. Yes, so happy today.
For sure. For me, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Obviously, we've been having to speak so conceptually about the situation. We've obviously known the results of what everybody saw last night for 3 months. So for me, it's kind of like anybody who knows me knows that I'm probably a little bit too honest to speak my mind. I very much don't possess a filter. So being able to constantly have to hold that information back, I've not been enjoying, but to be able to speak about it openly and the whole world know now is a big weight off the shoulders. So not probably as excited about what happened last night as people would have expected us to be, because we were excited 3 months ago when we were down in Sydney, but more than anything excited now that it can be publicised, we can start delivering on the expectation of our investors and start growing the business accordingly, for sure.
So was the pitch to the Sharks any different from what you do on a daily basis, negotiating with businesses and teaching other people how to negotiate?
Not at all. No, it was absolutely identical. Same philosophies. Whenever we sell through a story, and that's what we were doing, we were selling ourselves through our story, our journey to where we are today. We follow the exact same method. We call it Scarecrow. It's an 8-step process to selling through a story. So the S is set the scene. The C is introduce the characters. The E is build some emotion. The P, create a problem. The C, turn that problem into a crisis. The R, create a resolution. The O, out of that resolution, create an outcome. And then the W, create the winning feeling that comes from getting the desired outcome. So for me, no, I followed Scarecrow, and I did exactly that in the tank the same way I would do if I was speaking to any other organisation anywhere in the country.
Yeah, no, it's bang on to what we teach. We were even thinking about taking the video from last night and actually presenting that at our seminars and breaking Jack's presentation down and showing you where he actually implements different tools that we use. So our next seminar is next Wednesday 13th, is that right?
Yep.
At Novotel. So there is a really good potential that we might actually be showing the 10-minute clip from Shark Tank, and we will break it down bit by bit and show you how Jack works his way through the sales process.
For sure. Just with the seminar, we have been advising local people here on the Gold Coast for the last 2 or 3 seminars in a row that they need to come along, because the likelihood is after Shark Tank airs, because we keep the sessions very, very intimate and have previously restricted the amount of people to 30. We may have to expand that to about 50, but at the moment we're expecting them to sell out quicker than ever. You know, when I say sell out, they're totally free of charge, but the tickets to have been acquired.
It's live.
Kind of like a really nice bike too. So yeah, just to avoid disappointment, and I'm talking to my friends now, I'm talking to family members. Once the seats are gone, the seats are gone.
Just on that, the ones that keep asking us, what is it that you do? We've got a free seminar. It goes for 3 hours.
For sure.
Find out what we do. We'll show you.
And if you want to change your life, start your own business, grow your own business, get an investor, develop a product or service, understand man management and leadership, multi-level marketing, multimedia marketing strategies, leverage, PR, whatever it might be. At the moment, we've spent the last 5 years executing that, and even if we can teach you our mistakes above anything else and prevent you from making them, then that might be a big win for you guys, for sure. I just want to show gratitude. I want to give an opportunity just to say how grateful I am for having Brian alongside me. As some people may know in my story, I actually was in business on my own back in 2012 through to when I sold the business in February 2014, and I couldn't have done this without you. I really find it very mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and certainly financially draining being in something on your own. So a lot like a wife to a husband, I guess we're a work, I don't know who's the wife or who's the husband, but we're a work partnership, and for that I'm really grateful. Thank you very much.
Likewise, I don't really know how to mirror that exactly, but I did a bit of a status thanking you today, mate, as well. And anybody that knows my backstory will know that Jack has definitely brought out something in me that didn't exist before. But it must have existed, but it was suppressed, and somehow he's brought out the best in me. So if you want to go through the same sort of journey, come and have a chat.
For sure. And then the final part on that is that the two most important people in our business are our team and our customers. Without the team, we would have never acquired the customers, and without the customers, we would never have grown as a business. So we can promise to continue obsessing over sales and negotiation. We continue to obsess over world's best practice and make sure that if you are invested in the ISR Academy and you're making a weekly investment in acquiring the information that we have available, we will make sure that that information is relevant and that it is absolutely industry leading at all turns. So thank you for that, and we look forward to speaking to everybody again soon.